Hey there, minions of technology. My name is Tim Lee. Welcome back to Legacy Studio. We're back in to another episode of Myst III Exile. And I'm looking forward to reading your comments because I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's get right into the comments and see if someone offers any wisdom or sage advice to us today. All right, here we go, digging in. So scrolling through all of our gameplays right now, here we go. The Hanger says, no spoiler, I'm screaming at my screen, LOL. I think I'm making a couple people mad because I'm overthinking some things, quite possibly. But we'll see as we continue on. Overthinking things does seem to help in these games, though I think some people may have a differing opinion by that. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down here and see if we can find some more Myst 3 commentary. All right, no spoiler. Just follow the manual for the elevator. There's a manual for the elevator. There's a manual for the elevator. No spoiler. Just follow Andre, where's the manual? Did I already have the manual? Do I have the manual? Okay. Okay. You're overthinking this elevator. Spoiler. The book holds the answers. You had it right on episode 2 at one point, but never tried the elevator and messed with it some more. Darn it! All right, so Aber Babylon says that I'm overthinking. Okay, so we're gonna have to try that again. And then I messed with things. Okay. All right, Dunkelman. Dunkelman, thank you, by the way, for being one of our early access members and our historians. By the way, humongous thank you to Tada. Why is his name so hard to say on camera? Tada for being an early access member here on the channel, and especially for being a legacy historian. Greatly appreciate you. If you become a member of the channel, hit that join button. If you become a legacy channel, legacy historian, then I love shouting out your names. Okay, Dunkelman. First of all, love your videos. Keep up the good work. Spoiler ahead, and I love that they use my GIF that I created for them, or the whatever you call it, the emoji. I suggest recheck every device under the elevator to ensure that they are set according to the book. If you want a more specific hint on what's wrong there, look further down in the comment. Should I, or should I? Okay, maybe I shouldn't look at that. I'll let you guys see it, but I'm not going to read it because I feel like I should try and. You guys are giving a lot of hints on the book. So let's just go ahead and stop right there. Let's go ahead and stop right there. Okay, so we're apparently right where we need to be. So this is good. Here's the elevator. We're going to set everything in the elevator exactly as it should be according to the book. Let's go ahead and start by checking the book. All right. First settings. We're going to go ahead and put everything exactly the way it is, all the way down, 2 drops. Unlinked, and we're going to lock it. Okay? So this is a manual for how to use the elevator, apparently. So let's attempt this. All right? So let's go ahead and get out of here. I hate trying to figure out how to get out of these. There we go. Okay. So we're starting with this, making sure that this set 1, 2, all the way at the bottom, those are 2 half down. That's fine. Okay, now this one here is supposed to be locked, correct? So here we go. Looking at my manual, since everyone says it's a manual, that needs to be turned in and locked to the system. So it's turned in and locked to the system, just like that. If it's really that simple, I'm going to be crying my head off here. That's so sad. We're going to turn this until the gears don't match anymore, which is fine. It'd be really interesting if you could kind of like move that down and click it into place, but that's obviously not how this is supposed to work. Oh, music started. I was about to say. All right, so let's go ahead and do that, and then this is correct. This one, though, we got to verify this one again. I hate that I'm back here for like the 60th time right now. So we have out, out, in, and in needs to be facing us. So let's double check that. Let's get out of the book here. And there we go. So we got out, out, and in. And the in needs to be facing us. So everything is set, according to you guys, according to what needs to be done with the elevator. So, now what? Because I did everything exactly as it should be. Okay, I did everything exactly as it should be, right? I mean, I'm not messing this up. I did everything exactly the way it should be. We'll close ourselves in. Okay. Looking for hints or clues. We followed the manual. Right. And the whole thing's rotating. The whole thing's rotating. The whole thing's rotating. The whole thing rotated. So what did I do wrong the first time? And oh, I hate that. So now we're going to open up directly to him. Oh. A linking book. Which... oh, great. So he's got us locked out. Now we need that whole paper thing. So, now we can go in. Because he made his escape. Alright, we're moving along. Thank you for your comments, guys. I'm really thankful for your comments because this is one of those situations that I've been in before where I've overthought something so much, as you already know. I've already thought something so much that I've completely damaged the effort to continue forward. So yes, you absolutely did help me, and I am incredibly thankful for it. I'm also incredibly ashamed that I didn't figure that, or no. Maybe I shouldn't feel ashamed. Maybe this is exactly how I should feel. All right, so I see this little ball right here, and that probably sends that back down. I'm gonna wait on that a second because I want to see things in the form that they're already in right now. Okay, we're gonna click on things and not make the same mistake that I made. All right, linking book right there. Okay, this is where the paper was put in that he put in there. So nothing's going to happen with any of the... oh. Cirrus and Achenar. The walls run wet. The walls run red with steam and strangling branches. I see their bloated face, laughing at everything. I remember how they lied. I remember what they did. They brought me here to die. I followed them. The lattice roots were black from too much overgrowth. Puffer spores floated up in the hot steam and burst. No one was there to guide the spores to the branches. No one was. Let me check something here. I'm just making sure, because I see we got a number here. I want to see what that number is, and I thought that I had written it in this notebook. That would be page 1, according to this. Waiting to perform the ritual weaves. The fighting had torn my people apart. They didn't care. They didn't care. They wanted Narian to die. I've done it. Looking at my notes here. Actually, that's one. This page is what? I should know this. I don't know. I'll look at this later because this is not really the point that we're trying to get to right now. Though, technically, that is not a number 1 on that page, I think. 5. Where's a 5? Okay, anyway, sorry. I'm off track. I have done it. I've used this swirling linking book to follow him. I touched my palm to its glowing panel and felt the tingling begin. There was a sudden sickening lurch inside my stomach, and then I fell into the page. This has happened before. I know it. It happened the first time I came to this place when I followed his murdering sons from Narion. It happened when I used his hidden books, and it happened when I finally opened the machine, right before the fog first ate my mind. The fog didn't find me this time. When I opened my eyes, I was alone in a room. I was standing in the home of my betrayers. I couldn't move. I was afraid. I thought they'd know that I'd come, and I would be waiting for me, just like they waited inside this very Tusk. I was afraid they would tie me up again, and that the poison snakes would strike. But the silence was unbroken. The whole house was still, and without really knowing what I did, I started to search. Every room, every floor, every cabinet. I found his journals, Atrus' never-ending journals. I found the book that brought me back to this world. The lesson world he calls Janim, or Janamin, Janamin, Janamin. I don't like that they named everything so incredibly difficult in this game, or any game that Riven's made. Oh, Tamra, my love, how long have you been trapped here? How long have I been trapped here? How long of my life has been eaten by the fog? The face I see in the lagoon isn't the one I remember ever wearing. It's so much older, so much more savage, but it is me. It's Savadero. He's either repeating himself or we're seeing this same book. And I remember what they did and how they led my people to death. I've turned several times now to Mana. I'm searching for some sign of his sons. I was certain that they would run back to their father, but so much time has passed, so many years in which to forget about my people. Is that what happened, Atrus? Safe in your beautiful new home, enjoying life with your dear wife and family? Did you become so busy envisioning? And I'm noticing the A's are all capitalized. I don't know if that's anything important. No, everything's no. The E is capitalized too. Maybe that's just a design choice. By the way, I do think we're reading from the same book. We are reading from the same book. Are these the new pages? Hang on a sec here. Why is... I did pick up more pages. I picked up more pages. That's what's going on. Those pages were missing from this book. So we need to have them in a certain order, and that's why the page numbering was off. This is an extra page and not in the same order. We're going to have to figure some of this out, I'm assuming. Okay. So we'll need to know the system a little bit more. We are reading from the same pages. Now it's making a little bit more sense. So we're just picking up extras from his book right now. Okay, next thing to do at this point in time is to see what happens here. Not much. Oh, look at here. Ah. All right, now we have access. What's this for? I wonder what would happen if we closed this. 2 buttons. Nothing there. Nothing there. Music so perfectly timed. It doesn't look like it keeps going up. So those are useless at this point. I can get out of here. I'm going to go check through here one more time to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm going to leave the elevator down as well. We've unlocked everything, so we'll go out that door when it's time to leave. We know that all this will open up in time. Ah.
My sons, I promise to teach you the secrets of my ages. This world is the first step on your journey. Search the island, and you'll find 3 linking books. Each connects to an age in which you must fulfill.
Hello, Atris.
Look who it is!
Been a long time. Sorry I'm not there to greet you in person, but I just didn't think it would be wise, considering how long I've been stuck here. Trapped in these lesson ages by 2 very greedy little boys. Your sons, Atris. Cirrus and Achenar.
Achenar.
Of course, they're not so little anymore, not so innocent. I thought a lot about innocence these last few years and what happens when it gets lost. Worried about relation? I have it. Worried about friends, relatives, people you can't get back. I know just how you feel. But if you want to do something about it, you're gonna have to open this device. And there's just one problem. I've changed the 3 symbols that do that. So if you want to reclaim relation, you're gonna have to take your own class. Find the 3 symbols, Atris. And don't keep me waiting forever.
The symbols. Would they be the symbols on the floor of each of the elevators? I'm not saying elevators. Huh. Oh, I moved it. I didn't mean to move it. I shouldn't have moved it. Will it reset? Ooh! Okay, it does seem like it's safe to move these. And this gives us our system. Oh, is that focus? How cool is this? Okay. So, where do I find those symbols then? Because we're moving certain parts and pieces here. So we have a zoom. And a focus. Okay, this is cool. So let's go look over here then. And see if this one... Interesting. So it's only in one... So why can't I move the other ones? I can move the other ones. And look at that. Wow, this is going to be fun. Because look at this. There's not really a lot of room to work. What is that? There's not a lot of place to... once again, it's a pretty small quadrant. Just like with the sound resonator leaf thing. There's only so many places that we can look. And I'm wondering if we have to perfectly line these up. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. And then that gives us the codes that we need for each one of the rooms. Follow the manual, they said. A leaf. No, it's not a leaf. Huh. Ah. I always wondered what that was. Is there a way to, like, perfectly line it up? Yes, there is. Okay. That also tells us what Tusk needs what programming. So, look at me go! After not even knowing how to work an elevator, let me find a writing utensil, because all I have are brushes over here. I need a pen. I had one. Oh, there we go. Okay. You'd think being an artist would mean I would have tons and tons of extra pens laying around. It's not usually the case these days. Okay, so let me do it on the back side of this paper here. We're going to put the circle in. Okay. This one's going to be for the leaf. Creature, whatever that little bug is. And a little circle here and a little line there. And with the big circle, the outer ring is going to be there. Oh, no, there's an outer ring. Okay, so let's just do that one there. The second outer ring is there. So 1, 2. The third one is about there. 3. And all the way over here is going to be 4. And this one's just above that. There's that angle there. There's this here. And then this one's just over there. So we'll see if I've made a mark that makes any sense or not. We're going to leave it right there, and we'll go and test that in a few minutes. Looks like junk, and you probably can't see because it's not in focus. But we have that. So let's leave that there. Okay. So I think we're looking for the lights above the tusks. Not the lights, but the windows above the tusks. So let's see if we can find our way to another tusk. Yes, right there. So let's focus it. Okay. Okay, zooming in. Now we'll line it up. Right about here. Don't you love when a plan comes together? All right. I'm just trying to get this absolutely perfect. I don't know how important getting it absolutely perfect is to this system, but all right, this one's going to be the bird. So bird. And we're going to go ahead and draw it just really quickly. Gonna have to take my own class, huh? No problem. Done and done. Done and done. Alright, let's draw the circle in. The outer ring is going to be... So this is like a clock, isn't it? Isn't it basically a clock? So let me draw in these lines a little smoother than I did the last one. Outer one's going to be here. 2 is going to be in this quadrant. That's basically dead center. 3 is going to be at 6 o'clock. So 3 and 4 is going to be at the 45. 4. Okay. All right. That looks much more correct than the other one did. So let me quickly jump out of here. Jump back over to here. See, that's not really... See, I would wonder if it's supposed to be, like, perfectly aligning to each one of these. Like, what if this is supposed to be on the 6? Bit like that. Which I can't get it exact. And then that one's supposed to be on the 45. Like that. See, that would make a little bit more sense. That would make a bit more sense, because it's exact digits. So, let me redraw this one, because I think that's what we're trying to really get to here. Even though it's not perfect, but let me see here. We're going to say... This one's going to go here, and this one might go here. So we're going to say just to the closest quadrants. We're going to see if that does it, just in case. Because I feel like I think that there needs to be more certainty in what we're doing here. So that's the first one, the second one, and the third one over here, the final shape. It will require zooming out. Okay, we're looking for the Tusk, which I'm pretty sure is over here. So we'll zoom it in, and we'll move towards the Tusk. There we go. Okay, and now let's get it into focus. Don't you love when it just works? Wow. Wow, I did pretty good. Let's see. I think... Let's get this just so. And can it get more in focus? It feels like it can. But yeah, everything's lining up. So I'm going to call that in focus right there. All right, well, you ready to see what happens here? Let me get this put in here, and then we'll go. So this one's going to be the oval. And we'll go and see what happens if we put in these controls. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do. Okay. We need on ring 1. Good. Ring 2 is going to be here. 2. Ring 3 is going to be on the 6. And ring 4. Okay. Got it. So just so you guys can see that-ish, that's what we have. Okay? All right. Shall we go see what happens? Let's go see what happens. We followed the instructions. And we're just going to go right out this doorway, just in case if it benefits us to keep the, the elevator downstairs. And we can get in here easy enough. So let's go ahead and find our way to our first Tusk, which is easier than I thought it would be. So let's just go right this way. And our first Tusk, I think, is the oval. Yep. So we're going to go here. Let's pop our head in here. Oh, wait a minute. We can't get into here. There's no way to get to the control unit. So we're not going there. Or are we? Does that door stay open? That door stays open. Can we roll this barrel in there and have it, because the door's staying open? So let's just see. Man, that would be cool if that's how that worked. And I'm a genius if that's how that works. Let's find out. Let's not quite. Let's drop the here. We'll do the right-hand control thing. All right. Okay. Huh. I love this game. I don't. Oh man, my brain sometimes. Does that sound arrogant? That's completely arrogant. I'm just having fun. Okay. Oh, I gotta fix yellow. Okay, I gotta fix the ladder because I can't get in there with this thing like this. So if I go like this now and put this back like that, now I can get in there. Okay. Anyway, I have no idea. I love this. All right, so we have something to stand on now. Okay, so we can get over to here. Now this is our oval. So let's go ahead and save. Can we save? Do we need to save? We're gonna save the game here. And while I'm at it, you can see that I've actually saved the code for the one door. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that down here. That's yellow, blue, green, red, back to yellow, purple, and red. That way I have the code to get into that other door. And let's go ahead and start off with this one. So oval, unlock. Okay, that way I don't lose track. We've learned how important it is to save in these games. So we're going to go ahead and start with number 1. That's basically going to go over here to 45-ish. Number 2 is going to go down here. I'm going to say there. I hope I'm right. No, it's going to go here. Number 3 is going to go at the 6 o'clock. And number 4 looks like it's going to go here at the 45. Okay. 2. I mean, does it have to be? I feel like this should work. 4 is at the 45. That one's good. This one here. Huh. Interesting. And this one's the oval. So, well, let's go try one of the other ones. So that wasn't water, that was just a chasm that this thing fell into. But still, that's really cool. I'm pleased with that now that I know what that is. Let's go look at one of the other Tusks. Excuse me for running away from that one, but yes, my curiosity is piquing to go and try one of the other options here and see if that's just me or if I need to rethink my coding. Maybe it needs to be a bit more precise and not on 90-degree angles or 45-degree angles, because that's what I was thinking it would be. So let's go yellow, blue, green, red, yellow, purple, red. Okay. Now this one, this one's the leaf. So let's come over here to leaf and see what we can do with the leaf. So leaf looks like number 1 is going to go at the 45. Number 2, I'm going to put here on the 90. Number 3 at the 6 o'clock on the 90. And number 4, I think I'm going to put it over here on the 90. And it's interesting that you have to get this right. It's not... Well, let's try this other one then. Let's put the first one here-ish. Second one, number 2, would go just above here. Number 3 is going to be a bit over here. And number 4 is just around here. Oh, wow. Okay. So, can I leave that there? So precision is key, unfortunately. So I guess I can leave that there. So I'm going to leave that there. We're going to go back and we're going to go fix these other two. And see. I don't want to do the book yet. I know you guys are like, well, why didn't you do the book? Because I've learned it's a good idea not to do the book. So we're going to go... Not that you shouldn't do the book, but I want to solve the rest of these mysteries first that I know are here. That way I can move on with whatever information I need. That way if I get stuck in another age, like I did back when I played the original Myst VR, getting stuck with the pain train, which was an absolute terror. I did not like jumping between worlds like that. So let's go over here. I'm just going to see if this opens up. And if it does, great. If it doesn't, then I know that I've underthought the exact coding that I need for this. So let's go over here and take a look at this and see if we can pull this other book down. So this one is about here. Number 2 is about here. I think about here. Number 3 is going to be at the 6 o'clock. And number 4 looks like it's going to be on the 45. Okay. Which age is this? Interesting. Adana. Okay. So, we're doing great. Could the other one just be broken? Or did I just mess up on that? Let me go try that one more time. Because I feel like I mean... Maybe I just didn't do it right. Maybe I had one of the orbs off. Let me go check. I agree. There was someone who left a comment on the channel that was mentioning that the music in this is very, very interesting because it plays a certain tune and then it puts in samples of other little moments and just makes the music feel just very all its own, you know, give it its own character. And I gotta agree with him. I think it's doing exactly that. So thank you for that. Thank you for that wisdom. So let's try this again. I forget which one this is. And where's the window? I don't see it. Well, I think this one's the oval. So let me try this. Yeah, it's the oval. So let's try this one more time. 1 is at 45. 2 is over here. 3. Huh. I'm going to put 3 at 6. And 4 over here. Let's see if this is it. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, so I just misnumbered something on here and realized that just now. So that's fixed. And this one is Amateria. Okay, so we, I guess we can start here with Amateria. Actually, we only have a minute left. Folks, guess what? That's going to do it for this episode. But don't worry, we're moving forward, and you'll get to see next week us move into one of these books, I think, because I don't have anything else I can do anywhere here. We've unlocked everything we can think to unlock. Hope you've enjoyed this game. Keep it crispy. First Tim 412. We'll see you next time right here on Legacy Studio. Please remember, hit that like button for me. I deeply appreciate it. Those likes really help tell the algorithm that we want more content like this, and we deeply need your help to push us out there. Subscribe. Right now, 16% of all of my subscribers see my videos. That's right. Most of my viewership is unsubscribed. So please hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. And hit that bell icon so you get notifications when we put out new videos. Also, go buy some merch from the merch store. Our obviously merch. We have a brand new design created by Sam Platt. It says what's the point? And it's got my Legacy Studio logo underneath it. I already bought one. It's on its way in the mail, and I'm looking forward to wearing it here. It was a design done by one of my awesome YouTube followers, and if you have a design that you want to do, feel free to do it up for me, send it my way, and you'll get commission on it. Sam's going to get a commission on it, though he doesn't want it. I want to make sure that we treat everyone with respect here, so anyone who goes and buys that shirt, he's going to get a very, very small percentage of it, but he will get a percentage of the funds that come out of that shirt. And I want to just bless the people that bless this channel. So that's going to do it, my friends. I love you, and we'll see you next time right here on Legacy Studio. Myst III Exile. We finally made it the next step, and that's because of you and your amazing hints and advice without spoiling the story. All right, more coming your way right up here next time on Legacy Studio. See you later, my friends. Bye.